Herdsmen have killed over 29,000 Yoruba people. It is time to separate Yoruba nation from Nigeria, says Professor Akintola. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got here this morning. As our headline for this morning says here, the herdsmen have killed over 29,000 Yoruba people. It is high time we separate the Yoruba nation from Nigeria, says Professor Akintola. Well, the national leader of the Yoruba self-determination movement, Professor Banji Akintola, have said that suspected Fulani bandits killed no fewer than 29,000 Yoruba people and continue to rape women and subject others to all sorts of atrocities. Akintola mentioned this in a press statement issued on Monday to the anniversary of the Yoruba Unity Day, saying that given the continued threat to life and destruction of farmland, the only option left is to separate the Yoruba nation from Nigeria. He said, the only viable and sustainable answer to all this horrible situation is to separate our Yoruba nation from Nigeria and to establish our own country where we shall be able to exercise our sovereignty to provide security for our land and people, and where we shall be able to run our economy decently in the way that we the Yoruba know. Claiming that the Yoruba Unity Day was being celebrated in Ile-Ife and Ibadan, he said, in the rural areas of our homeland, where probably the majority of our people live, the Fulani people who have determined to seize land for a homeland for their own and daily killing our people have killed a roughly estimated 29,000 of our people and raping our women, kidnapping men, women and children, extorting millions of naira in ransom for the kidnapped, destroying farms, food banks and villages. Calling on the Southwest governors and traditional rulers to adopt a Unity Day as a public holiday, Akintola said, Obas, the father of our nation, should adopt this Yoruba Unity Day as the Council of Obas in all our Yoruba states. I urge that governors, when they assemble in their Southwest Governor meeting, to adopt this Yoruba Unity Day for all our states, while asking other Yoruba people to join him in his self-determination struggle. He said, "We are seriously pushing for the separation of our Yoruba nation from Nigeria, and the Nigerian disaster is different. Our perception of the Nigerian situation is not self-centered, it is not emotional, it is intellectual. It is intellectually sound and realistic, and it is accepted by at least 80% of all our Yoruba at home and in the diaspora. Objectively, there is good reason to fear now that the Nigerian situation could destroy our Yoruba nation." Well, on the creation of the security outfits, Amotekun said that there are some hope when our governor created Amotekun some years ago to resist the Fulani rampage, but Fulani people in control of the federal government have contravened the impotence of Amotekun. The Fulani terrorists are also becoming increasingly audacious in crimes and banditrism in our main cities. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that herdsmen have killed over 29,000 Yoruba people. It is time to separate the Yoruba nation from Nigeria, says Professor Akintola. Well, you heard it from me this morning, and if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here and right now is to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the nearest future to come. Well, it is Professor Akintola speaking right here and right now, because he says here that the Fulani people have killed a good number of Yoruba people. It is high time we separate, because we cannot keep letting our Yoruba indigenous keep dying just because of what? It's just because of our inside Nigeria. We cannot allow them to be dying. We cannot be allowing our women to be victims of rapes. Yes, well, it is no doubt that all these Fulani people have actually done all this that this man has said. This man is just like the Nnamdi Kanu of the Yoruba people. He's agitating for a separate Yoruba nation, which he feels is right, which he feels will protect the people of the Yoruba nation. Yes, of the Yoruba land. And he also wants the the Southwest governors, sorry, the Southwest governor, that they should grant one day as Yoruba Unity Day as a public holiday. This man wasn't joking when he was saying all this. He was serious, because in some cases it's actually right. The pains that those Fulani headsmen have inflicted in the Southwest is almost as much as the South is. I don't know what the Fulani problem is all about. Seriously, they have killed no fewer than 29,000 Yoruba people, and they have continued to rape women and subject all that sort of atrocities. They have burnt their farmland. They can't even allow the rural Southwest indigents to go to their farmland without paying a huge amount of money. You see, just look at all this, and they want to be on their own. Since they see that the federal government cannot help them concerning this matter, they will be on their own, so that they will solve this problem on their own, because they don't even have any belief in Nigeria. That's the same thing everybody is saying. Everybody is saying that they don't have, there's no hope for Nigeria, there's no hope for Nigeria, there's no hope for Nigeria. The Igbos want to go, the Yoruba want to go. This Nigeria, and only outside get them. This Fulani, let them be killing themselves, since they have caused more harms than I don't understand. You hear Fulani headsmen did this in the southeast state, south state. They are still doing that same terror again in the southwest state of Nigeria. That's 9,000 God save. That's a huge amount of lives. But one of the comment section that I have here, Marty Enikwe said that, what about what you have done to the Igbo people in the southeast? Who will speak on their behalf? Good question. What about the things that the Yoruba people did to the Igbo people in the southeast? Who will speak for the Igbo people? That's a very good comment, though. Yeah, that's a very good comment. Did Nigeria, that's all we wanted here. Thank you, sir. Zoo can never change. So yeah, that is just Nigeria for you. Insecurity being one of the major problems we're facing that the federal government does not want to fix. And what do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then turn the subscribe button to be good on with the notification bell, so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful day ahead of you.